The first card is intention, and this is about moving away from difficult situations. This is Six of Swords. You've got Mercury sitting in Aquarius, so you've gone through a lot of mental conflict over here, a lot of problems, a lot of drama. There's been dealing with all that conflict. Mercury is usually that, bringing about unrest of the mind. And with Aquarius being ruled by Uranus, these are sudden things that have happened, sudden crises that have happened, and you've had to deal with all of that. Now, with the Six of Swords, you're generally starting to move away from that situation. The drama is definitely behind you, but you're still carrying all that mental conflict, all that problems, all that drama, all that stress is still coming with you. So you do need to take a little bit of a step back and sort your mind out as well. This is almost like having a post-traumatic stress disorder going on, because you're going over that, all the drama that happened in your mind. You're going over and over in it again, and this in itself is causing sleepless nights, stressing you out and upsetting you. You've got the Two of Cups over here, so there's somebody around you that's going to be giving you that support that you need. It's the Love card. You've got Venus in Cancer. So there's somebody that you love very much or loves you very much that's going to be there to give you that support and give you that little prop, that little shoulder to cry on. Somebody coming in there to help you out in the situation. You're going to be leaning on this person quite a bit for that support. You've got the Fire card, the Integrity card here, Moon and a Sun in Sagittarius. Now the Nine of Rods is usually about all of these problems. You've been fighting so many battles and you are so exhausted from it, so tired, so much of stress, so much of strain, and you can see that all of that is now coming to an end because you are now going to be moving forward. You need to set an intention and stick to your guns. Stay in your integrity. Know what you want and go for it. You got the Fire card if you're the Child, which is the Page of Rods, and this is about you having to deal with a lot of problems around you, but you are very focused on what you want. You know what you want. You know what you want to do, and you have been focusing on it, despite all the drama and all the conflict that is going on around you. And then you've got the Courage card over here, which is the Seven of Rods, and having to defend yourself. You've got Mars sitting there in Leo. So this is where all your energy and focus has been. This is a pure Leo card. You can see they've even got the cat there. But, you've had to draw on your inner reserves just to keep going. You've had to have that courage. You have had to put all that energy with that Mars into yourself, because it seems like, there's almost been a loss of self there. There's been such a loss of confidence. And you've had to, stick to what you believe in and what you know was right in order for you to move forward. Or you've had to defend yourself in a very, very difficult situation. You've got the Compassion card coming into the future, which is the Three of Cups. So with this Two of Cups and the Three of Cups, both of them are Cancer cards. It looks like there's support from the home front. So on the work front, it looks like there's been a lot of chaos and drama. But on the home front, there's somebody around you that is very, very supportive. You've also got very, very supportive friends. This is a card of, people empathizing with you. They understand where you're coming from, and you're able to take that energy that they're giving you, this healing energy, in order for you to get over the situation. So people around you on your personal life, in your personal life, are very supportive, even though to the world you're going through a lot of problems when dealing with your work situation, but personally there are people around you that are there to support you. Now you've got that Three of Cups, so there's some kind of celebration coming in. You could be getting together with friends, but also there could be some kind of news that is coming in that's going to be really positive. Now you've got the Temperance card here. So this is talking about using all your skills. You can see her putting everything there. Alchemy is about, the magic of whatever you've learned, using all those skills to create what you want. So this, I feel, leads on from the Magician card. The Magician is having all the skills, but the Alchemy card, or the Temperance card, is taking all those skills, blending them together and creating something quite magical. And this is also about refocusing, getting your goals back, getting back on track really, and taking any advice that anybody gives you as well, adding that to the mix, and coming up with a brand new plan, a brand new solution to problems. So that's what you're going to have to do. You have all the skills that you need. You have everything in hand, and you're going to have to just blend all of these things together and come up with a brand new plan. Refocus, or go back to your original idea, what you wanted to do originally, and put that, at the head of your plans. Make sure that it's about you. You focus on yourself and leave everything, all the drama behind, and start doing what you want to do, doing what you know is right as well. And this is how you're going to be able to sort through these problems. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Page of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and you've got the Queen of Swords over here. So, the Queen of Swords, and the one below it is the Chariot card. So there's been a crisis that happened over here. You can see with that Chariot card, you're having to defend yourself over there. Things have gone off course. So you had a plan and things unjust or did just not work out the way you wanted it to. You're having to defend yourself. So you're waiting for some kind of a decision to be made. You might be waiting for legal decisions to be made. But this card is also calling for you to get your power back. You can see she's a little old lady. She looks like, she's got no power, and yet she's got a machine gun in her hand. So you didn't know that you had the strength within you, and you do have it. You need to take those inner guns out and start shooting to get your message across. So you need to be very, very blunt and almost very, very brutal with that Queen of Swords. You need to cut out that doesn't serve you, that which does not serve you. You need to cut it out, shoot it out of your life. Get it out of your life, really. And you need to be very ruthless in how you do it. Don't let people take advantage of you over there with that Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is usually the female that has gone through the mill. Oh, it's a person that's gone through the mill. She's usually the divorcee of the tarot, but it's a person who has gone through so much of conflict, and you have got so much of battle scars over here. So you can see this is an old lady, so she's got a lot of experience as well. And people think that because she looks, very fragile, that she doesn't have what it takes to get her message across. So you need to be that person who doesn't allow people to take advantage of you, and you need to stand up for yourself. You've got the Nine of Cups over there, so you can see again defending what you want, because although she's got this vision, this dream, this goal behind her, she still's got guns around, and she's wrapped up in this little blanket over here. So you need to protect yourself, but you also need to defend yourself, and you've got all the weapons you need to be able to sort through this problem. There's somebody that you're dealing with, this Page of Swords character here, which is a very deceptive energy. It's also somebody that's going behind your back and stirring up a lot of trouble as well. You could be dealing with a legal issue. There could be a lot of gossip that is going on around you, but something not very nice. You can see this person sneaking around with a hatchet over here in their hands. So somebody is there to stir up trouble, cause problems for you, and just be careful of this person. They're behaving very childishly there, but there's butterflies on the wall there, so there's a lot of transformation that will come in for you. But just be careful of this person. They're not nice energy at all. They can cause your downfall quite quickly if you don't watch your back. They're like, you can see the shadows over here on the wall. So this is almost like a shadow person. They're doing things in a very sneaky kind of way, and they're there to cause your destruction. So make sure you are defending yourself. Use all your ammunition that you have, all your skills, everything you have. You need to pull out, all the stops and defend yourself in the situation. Now, what's going on around you? You've got the King of Hazards, and you can see that this is, you're probably somebody who's got authority and power, but whatever is going on around you, something's being said or something's being done that's tying you up. It's tying up your money as well. It's almost like it's disempowered you. So where you are in a position of authority, it looks like something has been said, possibly by this person who is the Page of Swords, that has got you all tied up, and it's restricted your power. There's a Tower moment over there, so this something's going to happen. There's a big shift of energy over there, a big destruction coming up over there. You might be going through that at this particular moment. This is a crisis card. So something is coming in, or something has come in that's causing crisis at this time, that's preventing you from doing anything or acting at the moment. It's really restricting your power. It's really disempowering you. You've got the Ten of Hazards over here. It looks like you want to end the situation of this work that you're doing, or if you're attached to some kind of job, it looks like you want that to come to an end, or you may have ended that job at this time, but it looks like with the Ten of Hazards, something has come to an end as far as that work cycle goes. There may have been money that was paid off, but it's definitely, breaking free of that financial restriction, and you're taking control. You've got the Emperor card over there. You are defending everything that you've worked for as well. The Emperor card is a very, very it's an energy of somebody who needs to take control and authority. You need to organize your finances. You need to get control of that situation. Something has come in, some kind of crisis has come in that has completely tied you up, completely disempowered you over there. It's caused the Tower moment. It's caused endings of situations, and it could all have been because of this particular person or this particular situation. The Page of Swords is a very, very unjust person, or somebody that's very sneaky, doing things behind your back, and it's tied up your power completely because you're feeling very restricted. It's also affected your finances as well, and you are trying to tell this person to, you're trying to put a stop to it. Got this Empress protecting what is hers, what she believes is hers, and you're trying to get, it's almost like damage control situation that you're going through now. You're trying to get control back of that situation, and you're telling people to back off right now. There's still a lot of conflict that is going on. You've got a decision to make over here. It looks like there might be a legal decision. There's something that has not come to light yet. So you need to... all this person's got weapons in both hands. You've got people pulling at his legs over there. His eyes are covered. It seems like, the truth has not come to light over here. So before you rush into battle, you need to do some research and find out exactly what is going on. You need to get to the heart of the matter. And, you have to be extra vigilant as well. So there's a big decision coming over here, and there could be a legal issue that needs to get sorted out as well. You've got the Star card over here, so this is about guidance coming in. So it seems like there might be somebody that comes and brings you information. That information is going to come to light, maybe to untie you from whatever is going on, because it's it's a lot of drama, and your hands are tied in the situation. You've got the Nine of Wands. So you've been facing a lot of problems, a lot of battles. It's been one problem after the next. People are taking too much out of you. They're draining you completely, it seems. So on your mind, or in your hopes and fears, you've got the Moon card. So you're completely confused as to what to do over here. You're depressed, upset. You're not sleeping at night. You're very scared. There's something hanging over your head. They've got you, down the barrel of a gun, as they say. They've got something on you that they're trying to control you with, and you're having to fight quite a bit, to get yourself heard even, and it's a very disempowering situation that you are in at the moment. It's like a lot of problems. You've got the Strength card over here coming in, so you've got the weapons, you've got some information that you have that is going to be instrumental in sorting through these problems. So these are bullets. Whatever you have, you've got what it takes to actually fight this battle, but you have to look deep within yourself, or you have to do some research really to find out what it is you have on them, so that they don't take advantage of you. So you have some kind of weapon to fight this situation. There's some kind of information that you have that you will be able to be victorious in it. And there's a lot of thinking that you have to do. So a lot of research needs to be done, and you need to think yourself out of the situation. You've got the Four of Wands coming in over there. If you do that, there's victory coming in over there. You can see there's a nice big cake there. You'll be able to get through this project. So whatever drama you're going through, whatever is happening, once you start using your weapons, there's victory that is coming in for you over there. You might need to liaise with a lot of people, speak to a lot of people, get some input from them. maybe even people that are foreign to you, really, with that Four of Wands. But the Four of Wands is about stability coming in. So after all of this that comes in, this drama, networking or speaking to people, collaborating with people, getting some advice from somebody, and using all the weapons that you have, or that some kind of important information that you have, is going to help you be victorious in the situation over here. Because it brings about 2 fours. So it brings about stability in finances. And this is about retreating, hanging on to what you have, and protecting what you have worked for. But you have got, at the end of the day, you have got the trump card there. You've got the upper hand, even though you don't know it, with that strength card and those bullets. But you have to use your mind, your intelligence, and think your way out of the situation, because you've got something on them that they don't even know that you have. So you have a weapon. So even though they're coming at you from all directions, the universe has got the star card over here, so it's guiding you towards victory, really. But you have got that information locked within you. You need to release it in order for you to get that victory. And like I said, there's some kind of decision that you have to make, but the truth needs to come to light first before you make that decision. So you do need to go and do that research. There is information that you have that you can use to improve the situation, so that you are victorious in the situation. So going through a lot of problems, really. And you need to tell them to back off with that Empress card. You need to take a stand. Don't let anybody walk all over you, because that's what they're doing at the moment. They have disempowered you completely, tied you up in, you've got this tape going all around the body there. So where you thought you had power, it seems like they've taken it. And it's all because somebody's caused or stirred up a lot of problems. So the first card is, so I'm drawing some cards from the Think and Grow deck. And 3 fell here, which is very interesting. It tells you to adapt to the situation, to plan, and use your imagination. So you need to adapt, and it says you are trying to adapt yourself to nature's laws by endeavoring to convert desire into physical or monetary equivalent. You can do it. It has been done before. So you need to adapt. You need to change your game plan, really. This is what the deck is saying. You need to make plans. So make sure that you're well planned up. And you have to find a plan that works. So if an old plan did not work out, if the first plan that you adopt does not work successfully, replace it with a new plan. And if the new plan fails to work, replace it in turn with still another plan, and so on until you find a plan that works. So come up with some plans. You need to sit down, be logical, think about it, and make up some plans, and use your imagination when you're doing it. If you do not see great riches in your imagination, you will never then see it in your bank balance. So you're going to have the key or the solution to this problem. Use your imagination. Like this card, the Strength card is saying, use your head. And you have got, and make some plans. Come up with new plans. If one doesn't work, look for something else. If that doesn't work, look for something else, and adapt to the situation. Change your plans to suit that situation. Think outside the box as well. Use your imagination, and you will be able to sort through this problem that you're going through, because you're going through quite a big thing there. And this is how you're going to deal with it. You need to adapt. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Wolf pack, and the first card is cleansing. This card indicates letting go of the past, going through a process of self-cleansing and self-awareness. And the inner knowing develops, bringing a new outlook, a new beginning. So you're going to start something fresh, but get rid of the old. If you feel that somebody's a snitch that you're working with, sever ties with them. Don't keep old friends that are not serving you, and just be careful. People that you thought you could trust may be the ones that are actually causing all the problems, because they're sneaking around behind your back and saying things that you didn't even know, or stirring up problems that you didn't know. The second one is obstacles. You will encounter obstacles at this time. The solution is not to expect defeat, but to find answers. Rely on your inner strength to overcome the situation, and you will become wiser by this experience. So all the things that seem to be against you right now, you will be able to find solutions to this problem. You have the strength to deal with it. And the last card is the communication card, which says good news from a distance, communication about love or business. You're open to new options or deals. A time of communication is established with a friend or a loved one. So there's good news coming in for you over there. There might be an offer of a new job as well opening up for you there. So just be on the lookout for some really good news coming in, and open up channels of communication. Make sure that you are speaking to people. Network. This is the thing that's going to bring in the change for you. So adapt, think outside the box, make some plans, don't divulge secrets to anybody else, and you have what it takes to be able to sort through this. Do your research. Don't let this person sneak around behind your back, stir up problems, defend what you have worked for as well. Don't let them walk all over you, and tell them you've had enough.